What it do, what it do. Back again. Alright, so I did miss the morning outlook, but we're going to go ahead and do it again. So, full transparency. I did lose 2 trades today. One on gold and one on NAS 100. 1 or 2 trades a day. I was trying to force some stuff, but let's take a look. So, overall, on the euro, on the daily, looks like we're moving bearish. Looks like we got money flow coming down. So I think what I'm looking for right now, ultimately, something like this. Maybe a sell from here. We had this last move down, so it's probably going to be supply we're looking at. It comes taps back into it very clearly. So ultimately, see price do something like that. Sit on the shorter time horizon. Yeah. Down, finally the bounce. Right, we had these breaks down. Another breakdown. We had a lot of wick action here. We finally broke up right here. You see this candle right here. So, I mean, ultimately, probably use all of this, but I think the obvious refinement is obvious in here. Right? So, you could actually argue that this might be a better spot here, but it's included here. So, move down to the hourly. Nice, neat little range. We saw price, see, yeah, it came down drastically. Finally broke above this candlestick right here. Yeah, so we could use this down move here. But ultimately, this entire area is definitely valid, so. All right. So we'll go ahead and put an alert in here. We'll say look for buys. Only thing I don't like about euro is the commission. The spread is actually probably much better than gold, but big commissions. I like gold, and NAS 100 0 commission is pretty nice. All right, let's go ahead and check this out. It looks like I already have something drawn here. Go up higher time frame. I mean, money flow. We have the VWAP curve in. Okay, we're about to print here. Large anchor. If we get a green dot print here, I mean that'll for sure be bullish, right? Anchor trigger, nice standard combo, and prices simultaneously coming down into this area, right? We had this large anchor here, but we didn't have anything really come back. So I mean, technically, this is supposed to be the trigger here. You saw we did get a move up. Right, we got to move up. We're coming back down now, so let's go ahead and look across time frames. Yeah, we're still coming down here. Down, boom. Yeah, so I think I'm just still gonna wait for this. So I'm gonna put that alert in here. Makes sense. Look for buys. And BTC dog shit, but it's starting to make its move down. So, you know, seeing it come down here, some people 15K, you know, but I mean, you know, it still has room to come down into this area here. So, from 19 to 22, that's a very realistic area right there, right? Pumps up really hard right there, and of course, down what people were saying in this 15K area. I mean, if I'm looking at my particular way of looking at the market, there's a large area, large move up here, and you boom, shot up like a, you know what, and then And you got these two zones here potentially that price wants to come down and actually test. So, and this is weekly, right? So, I mean, do we see it come down? It for sure coming down here. That's for damn sure. For darn sure, excuse me. So, recently we had this high. Yeah, we finally broke. So, I mean, I think for all intents and purposes, it is just going to continue down. You know, something from that high. Not really that much bacon left here. Guess technically you got a good, decent amount, like 1.5, 1 or 2 there. But I'm not going to trade BTC. It just doesn't look good. Nas 100, bullish for sure. Look at this. Break, right? Starting to come and break back up. So we just had this recent demand here created. Right? So maybe we see price, boom, bam, like that. Of course, we refined, came down, reaccumulated, low. We got just wiki action here, wiki comes down. So probably something like this. You know, I like this refinement in here. But honestly, this one looks a bit more enticing here, right? You have this area right here that just didn't get tapped. Because if I do this one right here, it just about got tapped. But if we take this area here, we have an inside, right, like that. Pulled back really crazily, broke up again for a continuation. So see something like that. So maybe adjust price like this. Let's go ahead and put an alert here. And it looks like it's due for a pullback anyways. You look down here, marker side, we just got a red dot print, so we probably see it pull back down into here before going higher. US 30 may look similar. Let's see what it looks like. This doesn't look similar. Bounce. It's like it bounced from in there. We got some stuff here. I'm just going to go ahead and say that this, bam, started to come back. I mean, we didn't have a full break yet. We want to see a break of this before we consider bullishness. Right, we want to see a break of that. But, I mean, ultimately, we saw this pull right here. Finally broke up above here. So we got this entire zone there. And we probably could see something. Yeah, so you see this break here, we had a long wick up, and finally, oh, ooh, man, it's just really not that good. Like something like this, right? Maybe, but none of that price action looks very good. We had this come down. We finally had a break over here, so probably all of this in here. Let's go ahead and zoom in a bit more. Sorry, y'all, I'm drinking this boba. Delicious. Alright, so, yeah, I mean, you got something like this. Finally punches down in there, bam. Makes this move here. Probably something like this, honestly. It's more likely. Looks like we punched in there a little bit. Looks like I got a line here. So yeah, let's put an alert. All right, we pull back and we just here. So I mean, on a lower time frame, you're probably seeing something in there. Let's go. Well, put a look for buys here. Look for buys. Boom. Easy. And that's pretty much it, y'all. This is gonna be a rather short one. It's weekly. I look on the common pairs I go ahead and look at. Go ahead and hit that like button. Dislike if you didn't. Well, just hit the like button if you disliked it anyways. Hit the comment section. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you're trading. And finally, it's not financial advice. Y'all have a wonderful day. Peace.